That's annoying. Hey, hello, beauties. How are you all today? It's Wednesday. I'm trying to make a consistent effort in here for going live or posting a video every Wednesday that can help you. And it's stuff that's come up in the week from my clients asking me questions, or it's stuff that I've seen on the internet that just boils my blood, that's incorrect, or anything that you've asked in this group. So please utilize the fact that I will be helping as much as possible, and I will always be speaking from how I've come to understand things and never tell you what you should and shouldn't be eating. I'll just give you information of what I've found, my own experiences, and how I've come to understand things. So you can make up your own mind, you can try things. It's always best to listen to your own body when it comes to changing anything. Now, today I want to talk about fats, and I want to talk about the thyroid, because this has come up quite a lot, and everyone I speak to, women, not everyone, a lot of women who I speak to have got some sort of thyroid issue, or they have irregular periods, they don't have periods at all, they have it super heavy. Maybe you're on the contraceptive pill and you are not even getting a period, because when you have that blood spotting, when you come off the pill, that's not a real period. That's just your period. It's just your pill. So I've done a little bit of research when it comes to fats and the thyroid, and it blows my mind that we've been told not to eat these good quality fats, and that the research seems to be showing that that's why suddenly there's this massive increase in thyroid problems for women, like whether it's PCOS, or you've had the receptors come back. You know, when you get your bloods tested and you check your T3 and your T4, and they've told you something that's incorrect. And generally doctors will only give you information about what to do to manage the thyroid issue, or they tell you that you have a thyroid problem and that's you forever. So here's a pill, and it's not the doctor's fault, don't get me wrong, that's all they're trained to do. It's up to us to research more, and for me or people to share information about what you can do, because people are being told that they can't do anything when it comes to their period. It's just them, it's just their thyroid. Things change after you've given birth, but it's just not the case. And I found this information about fats. Now, it's interesting that we've suddenly removed all these good fats, and now there's lots of issues for women when it comes to menstruation and thyroid issues. They're talking about how we need to be eating butter. Now, this is good quality grass-fed butter, and I get my butter from Woolworths. It's like $6. So, but it's super tasty. It tastes so much better. They're talking about throwing out your margarines, your vegetable oils. All of this stuff is highly, highly processed, and introducing good quality butter. Now, the reason for butter, particularly for thyroid issues, is for three things. Butter is the ideal food for the thyroid gland. There's three nutrients, particularly in butter, for the thyroid: iodine, vitamin A, and the thyroid can't function without it. It can't make any thyroid hormones without vitamin A. And there's been a lot of scaremongering around vitamin A, and I didn't realize it until I started Googling. Butyric acid is the third one, and it's unique to butter. It helps the receptors in the thyroid gland for T3 and T4. The research is showing that 1 in 2, I couldn't find the stats on Australians, but there's lots of information when it comes to Americans. And I know they have a worse diet, but generally the Western diet and lifestyle is talking about low fat, and how we should have all of these, like if you have high cholesterol, eat this cholesterol margarine. And if you're a vegetarian, eat this highly processed vegetable oil. Just look on the back of the packet. Generally, there's lots and lots of ingredients. 1 in 2 Americans have some sort of thyroid malfunction, something that's not right. 1 in 2! And I want to get the stats for Australians, but I know it's going to be high as well. Now, how much fat? From my own experience, I didn't think I had any sort of like issue. My periods are regular. They always have been, apart from when I decided to do a bodybuilding competition and I lost my period for like 4 or 5 months. And that's when I put my goal above my health. And that's, I'm glad I experienced that, but something that I would never do again. Now, my periods have always been regular, and I didn't think that there was anything wrong. I would feel like achy and like cramp over a little bit for a couple of days, feel heavy, bloated. And I have increased my fats for the last 3 months, eating a lot more butter, and oh my god, your vegetables taste so much nicer with butter. And throw out the information when it comes to just having a thumb amount of butter, because this is all outdated information from what I've been reading. I have been eating, just slathering butter on, and for the last 3 periods I've had, I didn't even notice them come. Like, it was the morning, and I went to the toilet in the morning, I'd actually leaked a little bit on my sheet, and I just went for a wee. I was like, oh, my period's here. And I was expecting just to feel it like heavy and achy for the first day. Nothing. Literally put a tampon in, went about my day, and it lasted 5 days, done, and it's been consistent for the last 3 months. And the only thing I can pinpoint is my increase in good quality fats, and a lot of butter, ghee. I buy this, it's pretty much beef lard, and put it in my omelettes, increasing my eggs as well. The egg yolk is really good quality fat, and that's also another myth that we've been told, that eggs are high in cholesterol. And again, outdated information that is still in the media and it's still being posted on magazines. Now, you don't have to take my word for it. I'm just sharing the information that I've experienced myself and stuff that I've researched, because I love this stuff and I'm constantly talking to people. Try it for yourself. I'm going to post like a list of stuff that can help you get this really good quality healthy diet for you. Not diet, just another way of eating better for you. And I always say, again, listen to your body. Like, throw out the spreads, the margarines, the vegetable oils, and try it. Like, try increasing some butter and just noticing how you feel. And that's the best gauge. If you start noticing that your skin's improving, maybe you've got eczema. I've been doing a lot of research as well for Monty's eczema. I used to get eczema a lot, and Monty's now getting it flared up, which is really annoying. I'm actually going to do another post around eczema, but I thought it was dairy, so I removed that. And he was drinking like goat formula, which had a lot of soy products in, which was causing a lot more agitation for him. It flared up really red and he started itching it. And then I thought, I'm going to increase his fats, his butter, and I'm also going to give him this good raw, cold press, unpasteurized dairy milk, Jersey cows. You can get it in Foodland. And I was like, worth a shot, like, why not? And it's now barely there. I'll show you before and after pictures. And I thought it would have been if I just removed dairy, but it's actually the type of dairy that was aggravating him. It wasn't quality enough. It wasn't unpasteurized. And this is the stuff that we get told not to have. And I don't know, like, it could be that the supermarkets want your money from that, and you could go to farmers markets to get this good quality stuff. And the farmers don't sell margarine spreads and like highly processed milk. Who knows? Again, I'm sharing the information. Do what you will with this information. I always want you to try it for yourself, because you know your body better than anyone else, and you want to learn how to become an expert in you so you feel empowered for you and your family. So worth a shot. I will share some more information, some links, so that you can do your own research if you wish. And if you do start introducing butter, let me know how you get on. Give it a week, give it 2 weeks, give it 3 weeks. I'd really love to know if you try it and how your periods are going, and if you have got thyroid issues, how that goes as well. That's it for me. If you've got questions, I'm always here. Post away.